Hi everyone, it's Brad Filipponi from BoxBrownie.com. Today we're doing another real estate marketing health check. This is where real estate agents all around the world submit their real estate listings to us and we give them some honest feedback on how they can improve their marketing. So today we're going to be reviewing this listing on Zillow. Really, excited to do these for our clients, so let's just dive straight into it. What we're looking at here is our hero shot. So this is the first shot that clients are looking at. A few things that really jump out at me. With all real estate listings, you should really have all your verticals straight. These are fairly straight, but a little bit off. And of course our horizontal as well. So this sort of starts up here and then sort of slopes down a little bit. Never a great look. I also feel that there's too much driveway in this shot. The client could have really angled, the photo and taken it a bit higher, or even stood back a little bit further. It's really cropped out this building. And I think, a great sort of tip as well, this image could have been day to dusk edited. So this could look like it's been shot during twilight hours, and it's proven to get up to 4 times more clicks on the hero shot. So a couple of tips on that image. What we're looking at now is a kitchen shot. This looks like it's shot quite well. I'm not too sure if it could have been shot a little bit further back. We're sort of cropping a little bit of this fridge here, but look, not a huge thing, that is okay. All of our lights are turned on, which is great. All of our kitchen cupboards, are all pushed in and closed accordingly. So look, this is as good as this shot can get. Okay, here is another angle of the kitchen. What I'm not really a big fan of is this washing machine or dryer that's right here. It takes up too much of the image, and I really think this shot should have been shot more to the right to really capture this room here. The shot before showed that the laundry was also in the kitchen, like so. So I feel that this area here really isn't needed, and more of this shot here should have been shown. Here is another shot that is coming out of the kitchen area, and it's getting more of these living spaces. Look, this apartment is vacant. A few things I would have done here. I would have removed this little stool here and also this bit of wood. It doesn't need to be in the shot. If this was a door, I would have opened it up as well to show space and to really show the inside-outside flow. This wall here does not need to be in the shot. It looks ugly. You just don't frame shots like that. I would have framed it more to see like more of the kitchen, which is more of a selling point. And see the windows here? See how there's a white haze? You can't really see what's outside the windows very clearly. This has not been bracketed. So this is where you take multiple exposures of the same room, and you need to expose for the outside. So I'm actually going to train this realtor up on how to do this. It's a really effective way, especially if you had a decent view outside like an ocean or mountains, etc. You really want to see what's outside these windows as well. So look, really, really great shots for someone taking these themselves, and I hope these tips really help. This is much the same. So I would have removed this bit of wood, doesn't need to be there, it takes you 2 seconds. I probably would have shot over these wires here, quite ugly. And look, as I said earlier, too much wall. It doesn't need to be there. I would have shot more this way. It would have been, panned that way. It would have been such a nicer shot. Once again, no brackets, so I can't really see the outside view properly. I would have removed this. What I do love is the fans turned off, so well done there. I probably would have stood more around on this side of the room and shot more towards this way. There's still a lot of wall here. It doesn't need to be shot straight on like this. I really would have, stood in the corner and shot more this way. That's all I've really got to say about that shot. Okay, this shot here looks like some sort of bedroom or media room possibly. What really jumps out at me is obviously there's no bracket, so that that exterior detail view isn't the greatest. This can be slightly fixed in the image enhancement process that BoxBrownie.com offers. One other touch I would have done, see this blind? I really would have adjusted that so it was pulled up properly and evenly. It's all the little things in real estate photography that make all the difference. Even up top here, it's quite blown out from the exposure of the photographer. Could be using a flash and really was a bit heavy with it. Once again, if this was edited properly, this could look a lot different. And if it was bracketed, it would look even different on top of that. What we have here is great. A bit of a shot of the bathroom. There's a lot of mirrors here, as you'll see. What I do like is the photographer has removed himself and the camera equipment out in the editing process. So well done there. I do like it that the toilet seat's down. So well done. I just think a simple bracketing, photography method here would have really helped. And of course, there's that blind culprit that's not evenly put up as well. We'll move on. Looks like a very similar room to what we just spoke about. This blind looks fairly even, but it probably could have been adjusted all the way up. Can't see outside the window. It really goes on from there. What would have been great with this property so far, it is vacant. If we added in some digital furniture, through our virtual staging, it would really lift this property tenfold. At the moment, you don't really know what rooms are what. By adding furniture, you can really help sell the sizzle online. Once again, we have a fairly blown out roof here. So if this was bracketed and shot properly, this would be a better outcome also. This is a bathroom. The toilet paper isn't really straight, which is really jumping out at me. There's the OCD coming out of me. This bathroom looks very tight as well. I can tell that's a toilet, but I can't see it down here, and I just don't think it's been shot wide enough. I do believe this realtor or photographer does have a wide angle lens from what I've seen of the pictures so far. So I really would have made this shot a lot wider to fit everything in. What I do like is all the doors are closed properly, keeping everything nice and even. So well done there. Here we have a shot that looks like it's been shot on an overcast day. We have a couple of items here which I really would have removed in person. Of course, if you can't do it in person, BoxBrownie.com has an item removal process where we can remove those anyway to clean the look. What I don't like is having, a vacant property with a couple of random items in there. Doesn't look too professional in my opinion. And also too, this shot would have looked really great as a day to dusk edit. It really would have changed the vibe of this whole area. To me at the moment, it just looks really washed out and hasn't been edited properly. Also, by adding some furniture out here, some beautiful outdoor decor, it would have really lifted this area and really showed the lifestyle of that open space. I can see here that this has, this has been edited quite well. There is a sky in there, which is great. There's a little bit of blue noise here that's been put onto the tree. Obviously, tree trunks aren't blue, but that's okay. The image does look a bit washed out to me, so it could have been edited a little bit better. By adding some furniture in here, it really would have lifted the shot and even making this a day to dusk edit once again. This is one of the main selling points of this unit, I believe. So you really want this looking its best. Once again, what we've just spoken about, we do have a little bit of debris here on the ground, which could have been removed in the editing process. Looks a bit dirty, but look, that's okay. A little bit of rust stains here. But once again, all those same rules do apply from the last shot. Now looking at this image here, obviously no bracketing is being done, so that window detail outside isn't as present. It is a car park, so it's probably not nothing too much to worry about. We do have a lot of cords here, so I probably would have tried to clean those up a little bit. I do like that all the chairs are pushed in nice and straight. Artwork is straight. What I don't like is this image seems really noisy, so quite pixelated in a lot of areas, especially on the roof as well. Not too sure what's happened here. You can see there's a lot of haze in this shot, so just something to be aware about. Same with this shot, quite a little bit of haze. It looks like it may be some sort of reception area of this property. So look, this shot is okay, but by sort of skipping through a few of the shots, when you come to these grainy ones, they really stand out. So what you want to do with your real estate marketing is keep everything formalized, make sure all your shots are looking the same, and that's always a really good benefit. These could even be stock shots that the photographer has got from somewhere. I'm not too sure, but look, I just wanted to point that out anyway. Well, there you have it. There is our real estate marketing health check. If you'd like to take advantage of this free offer, please visit BoxBrownie.com/health and then follow the prompts. Within 2 weeks, we will give you a marketing analysis on your property and hopefully give you the best aspect of selling better property in the future.